Hey guys. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jazz, a beauty enthusiast and beauty lover, makeup, skincare, all the things. I love it all. And today's video is a very special one. It is my first time trying out Terra Moon Cosmetics. This is their Winter on Saturn collection. Now, technically, this L does not count. None of these are Terra Moon. But I don't have a little needle or anything to poke these out. So technically it's these 3 rows are Terra Moon. And then this one is part of the Winter on Saturn collection. It's a matte. And this one is actually, which Terra Moon Cosmetics was so kind to gift me a shade. And this is Comet Tail. And I think it goes perfectly with this collection. So I'm really excited. It's like a cool tone, multi-chrome. And as I go through, I'll describe the shades that I use and like what Terra Moon describes them as. But I thought we'd do a look, and so I can see how these work. I will say the multi-chromes and duochromes and stuff that I'm kind of used to, like formulation wise, are like Danessa Myricks, Adept Cosmetics, Nomad Cosmetics. Those are like the 3 rotating ones that I tend to use. I have tried some of these already, and I can tell that the formulation is just a little bit different than what I'm used to working with. Stunning, stunning. There's nothing I love more than a cool toned grunge look. So I thought that would be, this is like the perfect palette for this. And these matte tones, they're not like tones I really have in my collection. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with, I'm going to do my best to read these names. Actually, let me pull up the shade names on my iPad. If you never ordered from like Terra Moon or any kind of indie brand like that, it is a bundle of their single eyeshadows. It is not a palette. I bought this palette from Amazon, so you can buy like a palette like that and put those in. I'll link that below. Okay, so to start off this look, I'm gonna take a fluffy brush. I'm gonna go into what I believe is like the lightest shade right here. It's like a grayish, has a little bit of brown tone in it. This shade is called Dust Storms. I'm just going to, oh, it's like almost like a bluish gray. That's so crazy because in the pan it looks like it has like a brown in it, but on my skin tone it's very blue. It's gray, but it's a blue gray. Okay, I'm actually not mad at that. I like that. Oh, and the blend is amazing. I actually haven't tried out the mattes yet. I only tried out some of the shimmers and some of the multi-chromes and duochromes, but I did not try out the matte, and this is a very, very pretty shade, and it's blending effortlessly. Yeah, that's definitely giving more blue. You can kind of see that blue on screen as well. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Eye as well. I probably will just like talk through this eye and just move on. I actually messed up. I got confused of where I started at, but I actually used Haze of Saturn on this eye, and so this gives like a good comparison of those 2 shades. So this one's like more blue tone. This is Dust Storms. Haze of Saturn has a purple tone to it. Gray, but it's like it has a purple tone to it, so that's really cool. I'm gonna go ahead and still go with Dust Storms on this side. Also, they're very powdery, so you do need to be a little careful with that. I would say gently tap. You don't need to really dig your brush in there to get pigment. I put my mirror here and I block my light. What a rookie. What a rookie. So now I kind of have those 2 mixed on that side. I'm just going to take some of that Haze of Saturn, add it to this side and mix it in. But yeah, it's like a purple. It's really, really, I don't have a shade like that in my collection. That's really, really interesting. I'm liking both of these. Blue, like almost like a navy blue. It probably looks better up here if I like this blue right here. And then we have like not black. I'm gonna take that darkest blue and I'm gonna just pick that up. I'm gonna take that and I'm just going to stay right here on the outer corner. Wow, these mattes, the way they're okay, that's so funny because like when you buy from like a brand like or any of these like indie brands that really kind of specialize in these shimmers, I don't think a lot of people put a lot of money into the mattes, but this is stunning. I'm blocking the light again, sorry guys. Yeah, but I just feel like a lot of people don't think the mattes are going to be like spectacular, but these are blending so well. I'm just taking the fluffy brush just to like blend that all together. Oh gosh, I keep blocking the light. Just to blend that all together. Yeah, though that is really, really pretty. I'm impressed. I think ice rings has been like on my mind. It's like this purple, pink, silvery, lovely color. But before I do that, I do want to add like a kind of like my signature like matte inner eye. These blue tones, I'm just going to grab another palette. I'm actually going to go in Nomad Cosmetics. This is their Fuji 5 Weeks palette. Honestly, such a pretty packaging palette. Oh, so good. I'm going to go into that Dead Center Blue. It is Gorgiana and it's bright. And I want it that way. So I'm going to just take a brush, pick up some pigment. I'm just going to pop that. Oof. My goodness. I really wanted that too. Honestly, I would wear it like this. I mean, I would need to blend this out a little bit better, but other than that, I would literally wear this look. Like if I was just wearing an all matte look, this would be it, because these tones together, I'm like impressed with myself. They're all so pretty. I'm just gonna go ahead and take ice rings. You see how it's so pretty. Oh, it's everything. I really like ice on my eyes. Are you kidding? I've been left speechless. Wow. Very rare that I'm speechless. But that got to be so, like, just so. I'm gonna dip back into that dark blue just to make sure I still have that. I'm just gonna blend that in. But wow, this is just literally everything. It's like exactly what I envisioned, even though I really didn't know it. I don't know if you ever have those makeup days you're like, this is exactly what I envisioned, and truthfully I did not have this vision in my head. I just knew that like that was most likely going to be the shade that I wanted, and I knew I wanted it to be kind of grungy. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with Dust Storms and just really just kind of like blend that out, just to really soften everything. It's just always so hard when you do a look and you know the video's not gonna go up and I need to post. I just want to post this out and be like, hey. The hard part about doing a look is like knowing when to stop. Step further, I could, but I like the way this looks on camera, in person. It looks so good. Okay, let's do it. Like, what lip combo would go with this though? I think this will look good. I'm praying that it will look good, but I'm gonna wipe off what I have on my lips because for this formula to work, you kind of need it bare. This is a MAC Powder Kiss. This is in the shade Rekindled, but this is so soft looking. I was going to add stone, but I just think that looks good together. I think that is it. I think that's the look. Yes. Oh my. Okay, let me know what you think. This was so fun. I didn't get into a lot of the other shades, but they are absolutely stunning. Maybe I should swatch some on my hand here. I am literally the worst swatcher in the world. That is why there's other people on this internet that do this. But look how beautiful these are. I mean, so this one right here is like this gold to green shift, and this has gold to green as well, but in like a different, deeper tone with reflex of like red. And then this one at the top is like a purple with like a fiery red specks. So again, there are other people that do much better swatches and much better. But if you would like to see another look with this collection, let me know down below. I love it. It was very easy to work with. Those mattes, your bread and butter is these chromes and these sparklers and stuff, but those mattes, Terra Moon, girl, look, the final look. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you, Terra Moon, and I look forward to buying and supporting this brand even more. Everything that I wrote in now my new Substack, boom, 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 vanity report. And also make sure you check out my next video, which is going to be Cart 2 collection, and I hope to see you there. Okay, bye.